Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to just do a quick update video on Chainlink and why I think Chainlink is about to absolutely explode. Absolutely explode. So if you like today's video, hit the like button. Link Marines, you'll like this one. We're going to talk about the Chainlink fundamentals, Chainlink USD chart, Chainlink Bitcoin chart. We got a lot to talk about today, so let's get it, man. All right, so obviously Chainlink USD been a nice stair step this bull market so far. We've just been kind of, as you guys know, I'm a big Chainlink believer, and I think Chainlink is going to be absolutely massive this year. Absolutely massive. I think it's going to be one of the bigger gainers alongside some of these other utility tokens that I believe, Gary Gensler being out of, the SEC and really a pro crypto administration coming in is going to be the first time where altcoins are going to be able to thrive. And I think Chainlink is going to be on the forefront of that alongside of some other ones, right? But obviously, just going based on the price charts, we got previous resistance flipping into support, and then we got previous resistance once again flipping into support. Right now, we can see right now Link is actually getting a really, really nice impulse to the upside, and it's being led by XRP. So we talked about XRP getting the pump up. That's going to lead to a lot of these other utility tokens to also get moves up, and you're seeing Chainlink being a very good beneficiary of that. So now, why do I think Chainlink is going to $100 plus? Let's keep this nice and simple, right? So obviously my price target is $175 for Chainlink. That kind of goes into the fundamentals of Chainlink and why I think, obviously I think this year, I've said this, I think this year will be the first time that one altcoin will be used in the real world, and that's going to spark massive speculation on the altcoin market. Think of it as the .com bubble 2.0. Now, I want to make this clear. I'm not going to be selling all my Chainlink at 175. I got multiple price targets. I've already sold a little Chainlink that I bought from the lows, but I have multiple price targets that I will be taking profits on the way up. My final target's 175, and I know that sounds like a crazy number. How can it get there? Market cap, blah, blah, blah. Think about it as the .com bubble 2.0, crazy valuations for these altcoins before we go on into a bigger bear market for all the altcoins that don't do anything, right? Anyways, besides the point, right? I think the biggest thing that gets me excited about Chainlink, besides the fundamentals of Chainlink, and BlackRock's talking about tokenizing, stock market tokenizing assets, and we can go into the fundamentals of Chainlink, and I think that really sets it up really, really good to have backing from BlackRock, RWAs having BlackRock backing going into this year. It's the Bitcoin pair chart, guys, and if we come over here and look at the Bitcoin pair chart. This is just your classic Wyckoff accumulation, right? And if you guys don't know what the Wyckoff accumulation structure is, it's a form of accumulation structure that the whales do, right? To fool retail into selling at the lows. So, Wyckoff, what it is, it's three major hits to the lows in a sideways period, right? So we have had this sideways period on Chainlink Bitcoin since about February of 2022. So we're talking about a 3-year Wyckoff here, which I don't think is going to be a small thing. So we have 3 hits to lows on Chainlink. The third low should be a massive, sort of capitulatory style move, right? So obviously you can see big move below the previous 2 lows. That really scared retail. That's where retail sells all their Chainlink, thinking, okay, Bitcoin's outperforming Chainlink. I'm selling all my Chainlink for Bitcoin. And then what do you get? You get that massive 100% Wyckoff out of there. Okay, and then what do we do, right? And this is what we talked about in the last video. What we want to see now is Chainlink Bitcoin rounding out here. And that's exactly what we're seeing. We have almost this wedge-like structure, which is retesting this low and retesting this low, and is setting up what I believe is, not only a move to the previous range highs, but all-time highs against Bitcoin, okay? Now, this is how I get my Chainlink USD price target, right, of 175. Okay, so because typically Wyckoffs, what they do is they come up, they break out of the range, they retest the range highs. That'll probably be sort of a mid-year correction in my opinion, and then they come back up and go for those previous highs, right? So am I waiting for this level? No, but that's how I get my price target. So if we take the current price of Link Bitcoin to the previous all-time high, that's a 620% move against Bitcoin. If we're just going to assume Bitcoin does not move, all right, and Link Bitcoin does that 620% move against Bitcoin, that's how I get my 175-ish target. I think Bitcoin's going higher, so that's why my target is where it is, because I did that target a few weeks ago, right? So That's how I get my $175 target for Chainlink, and I think the Link Marines are going to be in for a fantastic 2025 based on the fundamentals of a pro-crypto administration coming in, BlackRock being a huge believer in tokenizing assets, which is a huge thing that Chainlink does. It's probably the main thing Chainlink does now. I know they're an Oracle, but they're really looking to tokenize assets and be an RWA play. And the Link Bitcoin pair chart, guys, is just absolutely unbelievable. Pair that with the fact that if we're just going to go talk off Chainlink real quick and talk about the broad altcoin market, it's not just Chainlink that's going to move up, guys. This is typically when altcoins do well in general, right? So we look at this and we say January to May is typically when altcoins do well in the post-election year. That's typically the most explosive time for altcoins in each cycle. So if you're a cycle believer, you're going to think that January to May is going to be bullish for altcoins, which I've said multiple times. That's what I believe. All right, so if we look at 2021, we look at the whole 2021 cycle, when was the most explosive move for altcoins? Well, it was the post-election year, which we're coming into now, January to May. All right, that was the most explosive move for altcoins. If we look at 2017, post-election year, right? When was the most explosive move for altcoins? January to May. All right, so we have seasonality coming in. We have the Link Bitcoin pair chart in a Wyckoff accumulation structure. We have the Link USD chart simply retesting its previous major high. You put all these things together, I mean, I can go on and on for days. Bitcoin dominance death cross, all right? We confirmed the Bitcoin dominance death cross. We've now broken back below the cross, which we know was the sort of the signal. We wanted to rally into the death cross, which we did. We rallied into the death cross of the 50 and 200 moving averages. And now we want to dump it. And look what happened. We're dumping it. All right. So put all those things together, guys. Put all those things together. I think this year is going to be the best year for Chainlink. Obviously, it's probably not going to match those 2019 runs just because the market caps were so small, right? But I think this year is going to be the most explosive year for Chainlink that we've seen since those time periods. All right. So if you like today's video, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I will be live tonight at 7. Sorry I wasn't yesterday. I had a few things I had to take care of, but I did upload an XRP video and why, it's not really just about XRP, but why XRP will lead the utility bull run. All right. Utility coins are about to go absolutely nuts in my opinion. And I think it's time that we strap on for our utility coins going into 2025. This is going to be the year of the altcoins in my personal opinion. All right. So let's get it. I'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Make sure you guys are there. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.